Okay, YouTubers, it's July 4th, 2019. Pat Lowe's Vets here, and just wanted to shoot a quick video that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And this is going to be a video about frequently asked questions about the Carolina Reaper. This is questions that people have either asked me in person, that have bought plants or seeds from me, or have asked me on my YouTube channel. It's in no particular order, just some things that people have asked me that hopefully this video will help answer. So here we go. How long does it take to germinate Carolina Reaper seeds? Under ideal conditions, probably about 2 weeks to 4 weeks. And under ideal conditions, I mean proper heat, proper light. That's just been my experience. About 2 weeks to 4 weeks from the time of putting the seeds in dirt, you should see something. I had one gentleman I sold some seeds to, and a couple weeks later he bought some more seeds, and he told me that the first batch of seeds that he bought, nothing germinated. And I started questioning him, and you know, are you keeping them hot? And well, what he was doing was he was putting them in a south-facing windowsill in his barn during the day, and then would bring them inside at night. So he wasn't keeping the seeds consistently warm. And I think that's what the problem was with his germination. So about 2 weeks to 4 weeks under ideal conditions for seed germination. What's best temperature for germination? Generally 80 to 90 degrees. I put a thermometer in one of my little Jiffy peat pellet greenhouses one time, and that was about the temperature that I was getting. If you've seen some of my videos, that's how I germinate my seeds. I use heat mats. I use the Jiffy peat pellets with the Jiffy little plastic greenhouses, and then grow light on top of that, so they're getting heat from the top and the bottom. So about 80 to 90 degrees, consistent heat, 2 to 4 weeks, and you should see some signs of germination. Okay. How long do you have ripe peppers? Generally about 8 months from the time that you plant the seeds, you should have fully ripened peppers. I looked it up online one time. I believe I'm in USDA Temperate Zone 6. I'm in central Kentucky, and I believe that's correct. I germinated my seeds in the first week of December. I believe it was December the 8th is when I planted the seeds, and I'm probably about a month away from having fully ripened peppers. So that's about 8 months exactly. Obviously, if you're in a warmer climate, you probably see some ripe peppers in shorter times than that. If you're up north, it may take a little bit longer before you got fully ripened peppers. You may want to check USDA's website, but for this region, central Kentucky, I think the Midwest would probably be pretty much the same. You're looking at about 8 months from the time you plant the seeds until you're harvesting. Do you top or prune your plants or remove pods for a better yield? I don't top my plants once they're planted outside. I have topped them when they're inside. If the stems on the plants get too big, I transfer them from the little Jiffy peat pellets to red solo cups, and from the red solo cups until I finally plant them into large planters outside here on my back porch. But when they're in the red solo cups, I have topped the stems when they get too big. I don't prune the pods off plants. One of my viewers asked me if I prune the pods. I don't do that. I don't see the need to do it because Mother Nature pretty much does that for me. A lot of times you'll check your plants and you'll see a bunch of pods that have broken off. Don't panic when you see that. That's just natural. It could be any number of reasons. It could be lack of pollination. It could be, you know, the plant just doesn't like the temperatures, too much water, not enough water. You will have pods that will set in, and you will have peppers develop. So don't panic if you see broken pods that are just, you know, laying on the dirt underneath your plants. Do you grow any peppers besides the Reaper, and are you worried about cross-pollination? The only peppers that I grow besides the Carolina Reaper are Tabasco plants, Tabasco peppers. I'm not worried about cross-pollination because I don't set the Tabasco plants next to my Reapers. I grow the Reapers here on my back porch. I've got the Tabasco plants in the front porch, separated by, I don't know, probably at least 50 feet. And I don't set the plants out at the same time, so when my Reapers are flowering, my Tabasco plants haven't even started to flower yet, and they still haven't started. They're probably a week or two away from flowering. So I don't worry about cross-pollination between the Carolina Reapers and the Tabasco plants. The only other things that I grow next to my Carolina Reapers are my Brandywine tomatoes. How do you harvest ripe peppers? When my peppers are fully ripened, you'll see them, they're that deep dark red color. What I do is just take a sharp pair of scissors and just cut the pepper off right at the stem. Do you use pesticides or fertilizer? No, I don't use pesticides. In the past, I have used 7 Dust to try to combat aphid infection on my plants. Here, the past couple of years, I've not had a problem with any type of pest messing with my plants. I've had problems with groundhogs in the past, but they pretty much leave my Carolina Reapers alone. I guess they're smart enough that they don't want to eat the hottest pepper in the world. I've set traps out for them, have caught a ton of groundhogs in my yard. Haven't seen any here lately. I think I finally got rid of all of them. I use have-a-heart traps. I don't hurt the groundhogs. I don't kill them at all. I just trap them, take them out in the country, and let them go. Have you ever eaten a Carolina Reaper, and what was it like? Yes, I have eaten a Carolina Reaper. If you want to see that video, it's pretty funny, the effect that it has on me. I can only describe it as nuclear. When you first start chewing it, it's almost got kind of like a fruity taste, and then that heat kicks in, and boy, let me tell you, that heat is intense. It's like a nuclear meltdown in your mouth. If you're going to eat one of these Carolina Reapers, you better have some milk or some yogurt, something to put out those flames, because it will light you up if you eat one of these Carolina Reapers. Hottest peppers in the world, believe me. What do you do with the hottest pepper in the world? That's a question I've been asked probably more than anything else. It's a question I've asked a lot of the people that have bought plants or seeds or peppers from me. What are you going to do with them? Here's some of the answers I've been given. I've had people tell me they're going to put them in salsa. I've had them tell me they're going to dry them and make powder out of them, put them in chili. I had one guy say that he was going to put them in bourbon barrels and ferment them to make hot sauce. Okay, can I get some plants or some seeds from you? Yes, you can. I sell the seeds on eBay. My eBay seller ID is JoeFan98, JoeFan 98. As far as plants or peppers, if you're close to Central Kentucky, look me up. I've got plants and peppers. I don't have any peppers yet. I will have some ripe peppers here in about a month. But that's it for the frequently asked questions about the Carolina Reaper. Hope this answers your questions. Get out there, enjoy your Independence Day. Thank you for watching.